was 11 in the evening when a group of armed men came to our house. Itong group of people na ito, dalawa doon kapitbahay namin. Nung kinakausap sila ng father ko, biglang may pumutok.
Matiwasay na nagpapatakbo ng kanilang negosyo ang ama ni Deo sa Quezon. Dahil sa pagsusumikap nito, umangat ang estado ng kanilang pamilya at dumami ang kanilang ari-arian. Naging lantad sa lahat ang pag-asenso ng kanilang pamilya. Hanggang sa ito ang nagsilbing mitya sa isang nagbabadyang panganib.
My father was hit here sa side ng kanyang neck and it came out of his back. Yung shot na yun, it awoke me. I noticed somebody down the floor and I smelled blood. It was the blood of my father dripping. It was actually literally dripping out of his neck. When my mother was not responding immediately to the demands of the armed men, they threatened us to explode the house. And when I heard the guns being cocked, I had to crawl out of my room where the body of my father lay and join my mom. We had to huddle together. We had to comfort one another. We were all of us were trembling.
Sa 30 minutong pakikipaglaban sa kamatayan sa kamay ng mga masasamang loob, iisa lamang ang kinapitan na mag-anak ni Deo.
I prayed to God, Lord, only you can rescue us.
Singbilis ng bala na pumatay sa kanyang ama ang pagguho ng moral ng pamilya ni Deo matapos ang gabing iyon.
When he was gone, no, we found it too difficult. Nawalan kami ng decision maker. Nawalan kami ng breadwinner. Nawalan kami ng leading figure.
Naging napakahirap sa mag-anak ang pagsampa ng demanda laban sa mga pumatay sa kanyang ama.
From 1995 to 2002, ito yung span of time na nag-drag yung case. At saka nung ako'y nagka-college na nandito na ako sa Valenzuela nag-aaral, biruin mo, I had to go back to Quezon Province. Ang layo-layo ng biyahe, di ba? And I had to be absent from my classes to attend to the hearing. Mahirap, difficult. It was difficult.
Sa halos 6 na taong pakikipaglaban ng pamilya para sa kaso, isang balita ang tumambad sa kanila. Bigla ang pinalaya ang mga pumatay sa ama ni Deo.
Nag-file sila ng demurrer to evidence. Nang ibig sabihin nun, a motion to dismiss our case because ang sabi, wala daw kaming sufficienting ebidensya. We really felt bad about what happened. We felt bad against God. We felt bad against the government, against the system we have. Biruin mo, kami na nga ang namatayan. Nabaliwala pa yung aming pinaglalaban.
Subalit, hindi pa man tapos ang unos, ay dumating na naman ang isa pang bagyo sa kanilang pamilya.
Na-surprise na lang kami. Kami na ang kinasuhan ng kabila. At ako at saka ang mother ko ang accused. And I thought, makukulong ba ako? Kasama ang mother ko? Sabi ko, okay lang na ako ang makulong pero hindi ko mapapayagan, mother ko makukulong. Naku, I would go violent. No? I was angry. Because I would not allow it to happen and my mother would be imprisoned. We are innocent. How come it would happen this way? After investigation, after the hearings, the court found out na hindi naman talaga kami ng dawit ng inosenteng tao. Sinabi lang namin yung aming nakita. Kung ano talaga yung nangyari. The court decided to dismiss that particular case against us. I was so happy. My mother was so happy. In the midst of happiness na na-dismiss na yung case, nabigla kami. Kasi another case was filed against us by the same complainants. Yung dalawang criminals, sila nag-file ng case against us. Second case, which is false testimony. You see, they just changed the title of the case. During the duration na nililitis yung case na ito, yung false testimony, yung pinaka-mastermind sa pagpatay sa father ko, one morning, his body was found dead with 20+ stabs all over his body. He was found dead. Yung ikalawang mastermind, which is also our neighbor. For some time, nakita pa siya dun sa aming lugar. Pero as of this time, many years, mga siguro beginning nung 2003 din, hanggang ngayon, he is nowhere to be found. Yung ikatlo, yung may connection sa CAFGU, narinig na lang namin, patay na rin siya. It was the Lord who arranged the events in such a way that we will not be guilty of shedding blood. It was somebody else who did it for us.
At napatunayan ni Deo na hindi bulag ang Diyos sa mga taong pinagkaitan ng hustisya.
God is really good.